Hey all, welcome back. Jeremy with Shooting News Weekly and Dan, managing editor of Shooting News Weekly. We are out here at Copperhead Creek in the dead center of Texas with a rifle from Bergara that is really, really good looking and feels great. So the last review up on the channel was that Bergara BMRX, that little scaled down rimfire, which I like so much. I am buying. This may find a home in your safe.
In my safe, man, I think so.
This is called the Bergara Divide, and it's supposed to kind of divide the gap between a tactical rifle and a hunting rifle, and I think it does that. Maybe a little shorter barrel if I were to call it tactical, but it's relatively lightweight at 7.6 pounds thanks to this AG Composites carbon fiber stock and the Bergara Cure carbon fiber barrel. So this one is 6.5 Creedmoor. They also do it in 6.5 PRC and good old 308 Winchester for you boomers. It's built on their Premier Series action, which is really, really nice, made by Bergara in the US. Yeah, it's a bolt action rifle. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? But it's just done really, really well. The shape of the grip on this AG composite stock is awesome. It feels really good. It's got a great palm swell. And then the forend too is very unique. It's not round. I don't know if you can tell easily, but it has a flat on the bottom and then a flat on each side. So it's kind of like a hex shape, I guess. It feels great.
Feels good. I like the way it slims down as you get forward, go forward. The camo job is wonderful. Nice sponge camo.
I always like sponge camo.
I'm a sponge boy. It just really looks good. I mean, nice Cerakoting. Comes with the muzzle brake and a separate thread protector.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I've never actually seen that before. Obviously, the first thing it did when it arrived, took the muzzle brake off because
we're going to shoot a suppressed.
Yeah, of course, as you do. I don't know why,
Yeah.
You better live in a state where where suppressors aren't legal if you're shooting with the brake. It's just
But if
no excuses.
If you're unfortunate enough to live where they're not legal, it's a nice muzzle brake.
It is. It's a
nicely
little comp.
Cerakoted.
Yeah, Cerakoted to match. And obviously you could use this as a thread protector, but it comes with one which is also Cerakoted to match. So that's cool for the guys who are, I guess, running suppressed but not leaving something on there.
This is a very nicely finished rifle.
Yeah.
Action is very smooth.
Super smooth. The Premier Series is about as nice. It's not like a custom action, but it's about as close as you can get from a production gun.
Right.
We've got two sling swivel studs up here, so you can put a bipod on one and put your sling on the other. On the bolt, you've got dual ejectors, a big ol' spring extractor, which is cool, not a teeny tiny little internal extractor. And it is a 2-lug, but it has like a floating bolt head. You can see this rear part that seals up the, I don't know, whatever you would call it in there. It's a good design, fluted, nice smooth action. Trigger Tech trigger, which is adjustable. Yeah, it's a good bolt gun. $26.99 is full MSRP. And for a Premier Series Bergara in a carbon fiber stock with a carbon fiber barrel, that is very competitively priced.
And best of all, we both shot the hell out of it so far.
Yep.
You want
No,
to talk about
you go.
I mean, it's accurate.
I don't want to brag about my group, so you have to do
His
it.
group was clearly better. He squeezed a half-MOA group out.
Not bad, y'all. That's 5 shots. That is a half-minute gun, so they guarantee sub-MOA, and they are way, way well inside sub-MOA, and presumably that's 4. That might be 2 through that hole. I don't know. It's a tiny little group.
Out of it, mine was more. It was closer to a 1 MOA. It's got a 1 MOA guarantee.
Yeah, that's true.
As any decent rifle
Actually, it said sub-MOA guarantee.
Sub-MOA? Okay,
Yeah.
well, it certainly achieves that.
So yeah, I shot one group with it, and it was a half-minute group, which you see on the screen if I've done my editing job halfway decently, which would be a change. Yeah, so a hunter-style magazine release, instead of a paddle, there's this little button on the inside of the trigger guard, and if you push that button, then mag will drop free if it's vertical. So hidden from accidental mag drops if you're brushing the side of the gun, which I have done once with one of my own guns that has the paddle on it. So it can happen.
Not much else to say. It's a great rifle.
Great rifle. Yeah, balance is very good. It's a squishy butt pad, but it's not as squishy as what was on that 22.
Which is strange, because there's a little more kick to a 6.5 than there is
I'm tired of holding
rimfire.
it.
Okay, I'll hold it, because I love this gun. Anyway, good things to say about it. Bergara Divide, 6.5 Creedmoor, or Boomer 308, or 6.5 PRC?
6.5 PRC.
6.5
Yeah,
PRC.
that's the way to go these days. Although, you know, Creedmoor still has its place for sure, but PRC, you just got a little, what is it? It's 20% more powder in that cartridge. It's a thumper. Yeah, it's a good gun. Check it out at Bergara's website. Full review on shootingnewsweekly.com.
Click and subscribe.
Yeah, thanks both of you for watching, and hopefully you get one of your friends to subscribe, and we'll double the viewership, and
Pass it around.
we'll see you next time.